Stitch number 12 and stitch number 13 are the blind hem stitches on the Pfaff Ambition 610 sewing machine. And they both call for foot number 3. So foot number 3 actually is used quite a few different places in this machine. And that's because it has an adjustable guide. So this little screw is going to move this red marker that I'll be able to guide my hem by once I get it set. This foot is set up for the IDT, so make sure that is pulled down in the back side. And I'm going to show you next how to set up your fabric and the thickness of the fabric to make the perfect blind hem. So one little note about starting this stitch. You notice the needle is over here on the right side, which doesn't help us at all. So you need to take one stitch and then let the needle jump over to that side. Now, when you can peek down, you'll be able to see if your fold is underneath that needle. You'll lift up your presser foot, slide the fold left or right, sink the needle into the fold, and once you get it set, you can turn the little screw. Sometimes I'll lift up the foot, move the marker so it is touching the fold of your fabric, and now you have the perfect guide for making the blind hem stitch guide perfectly straight while you sew. I like to just keep the little fold hugged up against that little marker and stitch. So let me show you what a perfect blind hem looks like. So from the back side, you see the little bite, barely a bite. And on the front side, you see the little tiny tick marks. Now see how even they are, not just in spacing, but how deep they are bit into the fabric? That is what that foot is all about, getting that guide lined up so you can have nice, even amounts all the way across. And of course, if you had matched your thread, you wouldn't have seen this at all. And that is a perfect blind hem. If you're looking at stitch number 13, it has a zigzag in between instead of a straight stitch, and that would assist if you were working on knit fabric. So I usually use stitch number 12 for woven fabrics and stitch number 13 for stretch fabrics.